Hi, this is Laura Altman from Raritan River Music Artists in the Community Educational Outreach Program with frequently asked questions for guitar. I teach at Lafayette College and Princeton University, and these are some of the questions that come up in lessons. So today I'm going to talk about fingerpicking, which is a pretty broad term which could be applied to classical guitar technique. But fingerpicking to most people is what I would call arpeggios. So if you are listening to a song and somebody's playing an accompaniment where they're picking the notes of a chord one at a time, that's what you would call an arpeggio. And there are myriad examples of songs have some kind of an arpeggio pattern played with chords, or even the iconic Stairway to Heaven. A good way to understand them in classical guitar terms is to look at this chart, and this is a picture of my right hand, like that. So thumb is P, index I, middle M, ring is A. Those are Spanish words for your fingers that those stand for, P-I-M-A. So looking at open strings there, I would assign my thumb to play on the bass strings. We'll do the sixth string for now. And then index is third string, middle is second, A is first. It doesn't have to be this, but it's a really easy way to make this work. So if I play those fingers in this order on those strings, I'll get that arpeggio. Here's another one. You would call these arpeggio formulas, the fingering for the right hand. So here's another one, P, I, and then M-A together. Could be good. Or I could put all the fingers together and do a little waltz pattern. And it doesn't matter what the chord is. I can use these fingerings for pretty much any chord. So if I'm playing different chords, G, D, I was doing this, or now I'm doing that one with the same chords. So if the chords can be, if they're played from chord diagrams that are on 4 or more strings, whether you're holding down 4 or more strings, you can easily play these formulas just as they're written here. Obviously, that's not the only thing you can do, but it's a pretty good place to start. And if you were going to, if you were confronted with just chord diagrams and no idea what you're supposed to do, usually people just strum them, but you don't. You could fingerpick them. So one of the things I would say that takes a little bit of just practice is figuring out how many times to pluck, how long should the pattern be with the time signature that you're in. So for example, this one would work in something that was in 3/4 time. This one this one actually could be in either one, but would probably be best in 3/4. But they can be changed, so this I could add extra notes to get it to fit in 3/4 instead of that, or that one. Instead of that, So you can pluck however many times, whatever amount you need to make the arpeggio fit with the song that you're trying to play. And so you can extend them or shorten them. And there's many others out there. So if you look at a tab and, for example, you see like the notes going across the strings, like up and down, one at a time, and it's pretty much on a chord shape, that's supposed to be played like this. You can sometimes do it with a pick, but it's especially easy to do it with your fingers like this. For example, this one I was playing, it's played with a pick in the original. There's another one, House of the Rising Sun. That's played with a pick also, but it's really easy to do it with your fingers. It's very, very easy. And there are just a million others. There's a million others. And many of them are played finger style.